Everyone, hope everyone's doing amazing. This video should be in the schus and the merit of my grandmother, Rus Bas Avraham. Her soul should have an aliyah and a ascending. Very powerful message from a few weeks, parshas ago, Parshas Shmos. Moshe himself, Moshe Rabbeinu, our leader who took us out of Egypt, himself had doubts, self-doubt. We see Hashem wanted him to lead us out of Egypt. But he said, how can I be brought out of Egypt? He said, I'm a man heavy in the mouth, heavy of speech. We know that Moshe Rabbeinu himself had a speech impediment. He couldn't talk. He stuttered. He spoke, but it was very hard for him. Then Hashem told him, and he told all of us really, because the Torah is Chaim. It's not just a history book. It's a constant guide, constant light for us. Hashem said to him, who makes the mouth for man? Who makes one dumb? Who makes one deaf or blind? Is it not I, Hashem? So now go. I shall be with your mouth and teach you what to say. How many of us in life have self-doubt and we doubt our abilities to do anything in this world? We have this inner critic saying, oh, I can't help this person. I can't do this, action that's going to help me in my future. I can't do anything. There's this constant nagging voice in our minds and our psyche that just brings us down. You cannot do anything good in this world. It's this intense voice. Moshe Rabbeinu himself had that. So all the more so, us who are his children, we come from him. We shouldn't belittle ourselves when we have this voice of self-doubt. Moshe Rabbeinu himself had it. He had this. We all struggle with it. We have to start normalizing our struggle. The self-doubt only makes us stronger because we have to work to bring light. We have to work against the darkness, to work against our own negativity, our own brokenness, to bring light into the world. We have to start normalizing the struggle. We're not perfect. We're not angels. We're men of flesh and blood. We make mistakes. We fall. We get up. And that's why he led Klal Yisrael out of Mitzrayim, because they saw they could relate to this person. The Jewish people could relate to this guy, this man who had struggle, who was normal. He had vulnerability. He was real. He was the most humble man of all. But he it wasn't easy for him. He had his own intense self-doubt. You see it clearly here. He had to argue with Hashem, Rashi says, for about a week. He said, I didn't want to hold back and forth with God for a week straight if to lead the Jewish people out of Egypt. So I give us all a blessing that we should know and validate our own struggle. And I say, it's okay. I have this self-doubt. I have this negativity, whatever it may be. A lot of us struggle with this self-doubt particularly, for sure. It's to normalize the struggle. And once we can normalize the struggle, we actually can bring God into the struggle, and we can have a deeper relationship with our own soul, our own God. And we can start to walk with presence in our life. And be strong, stand strong to who we really are. And not back out. Just because, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. God did not give the Torah to angels. He didn't create angels to be down here and fight challenges and fight evil and bring light into the darkest of places. That was our job. The men and women of flesh and blood who make mistakes and fall and get up and have self-doubt, just like Moshe Rabbeinu. That's why all the Jewish people could relate to him, and we were guided by him. Maybe I'll be blessed with strength, simcha, happiness,